going on, my YouTube friends? Guys, I had the Fairmont across the garage this way because I had a new garage door put up. So, but this garage door, the opener, everything sits lower, so I had to rotate the car down a little bit so I could get it past the new garage door opener. Yeah, I wanted to put it up higher, but he said it wasn't a good idea because he didn't want to stress the door. So, let's turn around and see what we got. New garage door, ain't it pretty? Brown on the outside. But the Fairmont, I got it sitting kind of over a little bit so I could get under that because I didn't want to hit that. So I had to lay it down on this way a little bit, which ain't no problem. I'll just have to push it back up. But yeah, man, I needed to get that thing because I didn't want to mess up that new garage door opener. Hopefully that thing's worth a crap. But anyhow, so we got the Fairmont, we're pushing it back around, trying to get everything straightened back out on it, and we're lifting back on its side. And I need to get a welder over here. You know, because I got to get to work on this thing. I got, like, if I don't get asked to work for the holiday, you know, I got like 10 days to play with this Fairmont. And I'd really like to get that underneath this thing done. But let me get this thing straightened back up, and I know I ain't got no fancy rig up to flip this car on its side. So what I'm getting ready to do is have Kim videotape me while I do this. So my trailer straps, they're not good just for trailers. They're good for moving this Fairmont over. So Kim's gonna videotape us. And boy, this is gonna be tough, ain't it? But that's okay. That's part of YouTube. Sorry, let me have her start videotaping me, and I will get this thing taken care of. Yeah, baby. Trailer straps, guys, trailer straps. So let's get this thing and bring this thing back around. Like I said, trailer straps, more than just one use, huh? These days I ooh, that's not good. Oh, that went too well. One at a time, guys, one at a time. Uh-oh. We're gonna run into this problem here. Yes, we are. Let's see what we got here going on here. Let me put a bolt in here. Stop this. Give one more little click here. Yeah, buddy. Towards me. This ain't gonna work, is it? Let's do this. If everything was easy, everybody'd be doing it, right? So I'll tighten this down. And I'm gonna have to readjust this because we got this bolt right here gonna be in the way of that. See what happens. See what happens. Yeah, ain't gonna work. Shut it off. All right, so I had this on the top over here, then this bottom bolt right there got into the way. So what I did, I just moved it to the bottom bolt. I'm gonna run it down to here. So wife had took off. She's going to the store. So let's get this thing turned. So far, so good, right? One at a time, one at a time. So I'm gonna have to keep adjusting it until I can get this turned all the way. One of these days I'll find an easier way to doing it, but so far it works. So anyhow, yep, point and shoot, baby. Show me your mistakes. But this is what we got. So I gotta bring that over, and I could probably move it over a few more strokes and bring that. and get the car back on its side again like I had it. So let me bring you back when I get this thing done, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, the wife, she had to go get stuff for Christmas dinner, so I said, I'll be good, honey. You can go ahead and go. All right, I'll be bringing you back. What I did, I come to the other side, and I got it hooked down there in the same spot, down here, and then I got it hooked up, and I brought it to the top bolt. So that way I can just go ahead and finish wrapping this around and get this tight here a little bit. And I got to undo this set bolt. Here we go. Move like that. See, it moves a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad idea maybe? Or maybe this was just the way I should have done it to begin with. So let me get this. And then, yeah, this is not going to be very easy. Hand, push it on the bottom bar down here and ratchet that at the same time. Car came over. So we got it. We got it. Now we just got to put this stuff back together, huh? Get this out of the way. So last time was I got my neighbors across the street to come over and help me. But his son's not there, and I didn't want to call Don over here because I didn't want him to hurt himself. So that's what we did. So in order to get this flip back on its side, I started from that bolt right here, and I ran the post strap down to here, and I ratcheted it. Then I stuck it to here, and I ratcheted it. Then I'm thinking to myself, wait, this ain't gonna work. But you seen that, because that bolt was getting in the way of the ratchet and bringing it around. So then I come over here and I hook it to the top bolt, and then I hooked it to the bottom of the thing. So now we got everything. The car's back straight up on its side again, and I'll put some pins in here. Ooh, that don't look so good. So we'll go ahead and run those down in there, set those in there, and I'll bring you right back. I told her to go ahead and go. She would have stayed, but, you know, because she was going to video for me. But let me get this thing hooked up, and I'll bring you right back here. So I go. So it's basically is what I did. Took my little pry bar here, stuck it in here, and pulled back on it. So let's suck this in a little bit, and now I can get the bolt in there. So let's get this hooked up. Sometimes we make this thing harder than it seems. So we'll go ahead and get that through there. So that way I keep this in here so that thing don't automatically start flipping back on me. See how this one lines up. Good, 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 good. So let me go ahead and get this down. And we'll tighten this up. So I find the wrench and it's in my pocket. Yeah, buddy. So these are the set screws to keep this thing from turning back. And like I said, I put a couple pins in here to keep that from, in case the set screw don't hold. Better safe than sorry, right? Get that screw down in there. We'll get her. We'll get her. Filming in one-handed sometimes just don't work. All right, so let me get something and take this down. Which I think I got a ratchet wrench right over here. I know everything's still in shambles. We've been working on the house and that. So yeah. So we'll take this right here. Oops, sorry about that. So yeah, last time I had to get the my neighbors to come over here and help me put this car on the side. But I didn't want to bother them today. because like I said, Troy's working, I think. So yeah, we got this front one here. We'll tighten that, which I didn't have it all the way loosened for the reason why. Oh, the reason why I didn't have this all the way loosened up because I wanted it to be kind of tight when I was rolling it over, so that way it didn't flip back over real fast. You know. So, all right, let me get this straightened out and bring it back. So we got her back on her side. I got to take my strap back off. I got the pins and the bolt, everything's secure and tight on this end, and I got the bolt secure and tight on that end. So we're good. So now I just got to get back and get this guy. You know, right now the other welder guy that was come, his wife still on this COVID thing. He don't want to take any chances because of his young kids, and I'm okay with that. Another buddy of mine, his name's Nick too. He's a good welder. I was going to have him come over and do it, but he's 7 days a week, and I understand that too because right now we're 7 days a week. So probably because of the New Year rush and this and that, and we had a lot more orders at work than we thought we was going to have. You know, about 40 or 50,000 more orders than we thought we was going to have, which is great. I'm not complaining, so it keeps us working. So yeah, I got 10 days off, and I plan on working on this thing hard. I just hope that I get somebody over here to get these things welded up good, you know, because Troy come over here and he tried to weld these up, you know. It's really not so bad, but, you know, I want to make sure we're getting all the right stuff welded up, you know. And, you know, he come over to help me out, and I appreciate it, you know, I really do. So anyhow, guys, let me turn this thing back around and we'll finish this up. So we got that all straightened out, got the car straightened out. I was able to push it over a little bit more. I got to have the four-wheeler in there and stuff in the plow for the, so I can get the snow plow this year when it snows. And I'm sitting in here with my Beagles. See, look at that. Penny and Rusty, they think they got to be on my lap all the time, don't you guys? Yep. So anyhow, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. I had to flip that car back over so that way I could get it past the garage door opener because I didn't want to knock that off the ceiling, you know what I mean? So thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome, man. I don't care what anybody says. And if they got a problem with you being awesome, you tell them to see me. I'll let them know that you're awesome.